up, Survivor Thrivers? Authentically Me, Regina B, is back with another video. How are you? I hope you've been well and I hope you are in good health. This is a new perspective. The camera's a little bit closer. The gray couch is still over here to my right, but I wanted to do something a little bit different. It's been about a month, maybe more, since I have uploaded a video, and I thought, why not today? It's December 4th. It's Wednesday. Everybody is out doing their thing. My husband's son at work. My children, little girls are at school. So I thought, why not go ahead and film a video and then potentially upload it within today or tomorrow. My goal is to start uploading more videos, is to shoot more videos, especially during this time of year. Normally, I would have had something up for you in November just to start out the Thanksgiving season, because those of us that are Survivor Thrivers that are also no contact or low contact with relatives, this can be a challenging time of year. But I'm here to let you know, guys, that after being on this journey for 2 to 3 years, in fact, 6, 7 years on this journey, I was good over the Thanksgiving holiday. I ended up cooking for my family. My niece came over. We enjoyed a great Thanksgiving meal. We had a great time talking. And yeah, I'm just at a much different space right now. So much so to the fact where when I talk to my therapist, I'm like, everything's going good. This is uncomfortable. And so I'm getting comfortable with the uncomfortableness, if that's a word, of everything is going good. But yeah, we made it through the holidays. We had my daughter's birthday on November 20th, then my son's birthday on November 30th, and then now we're going into the Christmas season. We have yet to put our decorations up, but that's going to be coming here in the next couple days, probably over the weekend or something like that. But your girl has been good, and I hope that you have been good as well during these holiday seasons, during these you should. Don't go around shoulding on yourself, and don't let nobody should on you, okay? But let's get into this. I wanted to dive back into the somatic therapy, especially before the Christmas holiday, before people, you know, either if you're low contact or no contact, if you have to be around people that you don't want to be around, this is definitely something we need to get into to help us to know our triggers and to listen to our bodies, listen to that tension in your neck, listen to that tightness in your hip, listen to, you know, your back, if you feel stuff in your back, or if you feel something in your gut and you start to get gassy. So we are picking up at, I believe, let's see. Yes. So we are on page 19 of the Somatic Therapy Handbook by Cher Hampton. We're on page 19. We're slowly trudging through, and that's okay. And the headline is, they help us uncover our patterns of behavior. Our patterns of behavior are cues inside of us that can help us understand what's going on inside us. If you are someone who tends to overeat when stressed, for example, it could be an indication that you are the kind of person who uses food to cope with difficult emotions. On another note, if you are someone who tends to turn towards partners who are emotionally unavailable, it could be a sign that you fear intimacy. Understanding the message that our bodies send to us can help us unpack how unhealthy or healthy these patterns of behaviors are, which will enable us to effectively start working on changing them. I agree with all that. Releasing stored trauma. Traumatic experiences can become trapped in our bodies, leading to emotional and physical distress. Techniques such as somatic therapy, eye movement, desensitization, yeah, and reprocessing, EMDR. Oh, my niece does that. Or body-based therapies can help release these stored traumas, allowing for healing and resolution. Enhance self-care practices. I like to think of self-care as gardening work. Just as a garden cannot thrive without proper care and maintenance, our souls and bodies cannot thrive without proper attention and care. When we recognize how the body stores information, we can prioritize self-care practices that support our healing journey. Engaging in activities like exercise, meditation, deep breathing, or body work can help release tension, promote relaxation, and cultivate a greater sense of well being. These practices can also help us connect with our bodies and better understand our unique needs. So there's that before going on to the next section. So I really like the releasing of stored trauma. There's so many different ways that our body allow us to release trauma. Yoga is a very good thing. I understand that there's a lot of people, especially in the religious community, that do not agree with yoga. Here's the thing. You know your heart, you know who you believe in, and you know what you believe in. I believe that there is only one true God. I believe that Jesus Christ is my Lord and Savior. All that other stuff, whether it be stuff I don't know about, Greek mythology gods, all that, they're dead gods to me. They are not anything to me. So if just know that yoga are moves that help you get into your body to help you restore yourself and to help you release yourself. So when you're in yoga, a lot of the breathing work that you do goes deep into your cells, deep into your tissues. And that's where your issues lie. Muscle memory. Sometimes you can have a sensation that reminds you of a past experience. And what yoga helps you do is to take in your breath, maybe get into a posture, and become present in your moment. It's all about how you choose to use something. Pilates is similar to yoga. So if you're uncomfortable with yoga, maybe check out a Pilates class. Your girl just certified to be a Pilates instructor. I'm so happy about that, guys. I'm so happy about that. But yeah, I'm going to be instructing Pilates classes. So, if you just can't get out of that religious talk or, hearing other people's videos, hearing other people's superstitions, hearing other people's whatever about yoga, then try Pilates, try boxing, try running, try walking, try dancing, anything that can get you in tune with yourself, right? And then I love how she talks about enhanced self-care practices, self-care, exercising. It naturally reduces the same type of chemicals in your brain that they human engineer in antidepressant and anti-anxiety medications. All those good endorphins and can't think of the other one, dopamine and all that. Exercise helps you release those things. It's very, very rewarding. And then, maybe even painting your nails, meditation, deep breathing, looking at your plants. These plants, I smile at them. Like, I'm not a green thumb. I watched my grandmother take care of her plants, but this was all new to me. And the fact that they are thriving and the fact that they are energy and they purify the air. So anyway, self-care is very important, even if it's just going to get your nails done or maybe going to get your eyebrows done. A lot of times when I do go get my nails done, which I'm feeling the urge, but I'm going to wait till closer to my birthday, it really is because I like the way that they look. And I can be sitting on my couch and just looking at them like, oh, I like them. They make me happy. Painting, drawing, journaling, coloring in a coloring book. All of those things are very important. It's up to you to take care of you. I'm going to go into this next section and then I want to keep this video short. So it says the body speaks through movements and sensation. Imagine yourself standing on a beautiful sandy beach, feeling the warmth of the sun on your skin and the gentle breeze caressing your face. As you take a deep breath, you can almost taste the saltiness of the ocean air. At this very moment, your body is speaking to you, not with words, but through sensations and movement. Isn't that just incredible? Yes, God is good. Our bodies are powerful communication vessels, constantly conveying messages through the art and language of sensations and movement. Every twitch, shiver, or tingle is a secret code with a deeper meaning. It's as if our bodies are telling us a story, and if we pay close attention, we can become masters at deciphering its messages. Sensations are the whispers of our body. It's way of sharing its experiences with us. When you touch something hot, your body responds with sharp, instantaneous pain, urging you to remove your hand to protect yourself. Likewise, when you feel a gentle touch or a warm embrace, your body responds with a comforting sensation, igniting a feeling of connection and love. But it's not just through pain and pleasure that our bodies communicate. Have you ever felt a knot in your stomach when you were anxious, or had a tingling sensation down your spine when you felt excited? These physical manifestations are the body's way of expressing emotions that words alone may struggle to capture. Our bodies become the storyteller, painting a vivid picture of our inner world. Movement, on the other hand, is the dance of our body, an expression of our desires, intentions, and emotions. Think of a ballet dancer gracefully gliding across the stage, or a football player sprinting toward the goal. Their bodies speak volumes without uttering a single word. The fluidity, strength, and rhythm of their movements convey messages of passion, determination, and joy. Just as sensations are intertwined with emotions, movement is intimately linked to our thoughts and intention. Picture a person slumped in their chair, shoulders hunched and head down. This posture reflects physical tiredness and a lack of confidence or enthusiasm. Imagine someone standing tall with an open chest, a genuine smile, and purposeful strides. Their body language radiates self-assurance, inviting others to engage and connect with them. Our bodies are the instruments through which we experience the world, and they speak a language that goes beyond words. By listening to the sensations and observing the movements of our bodies, we can gain valuable insights into our physical well-being, emotional states, and even our relationship with others. I'm going to put a period in it there, because next is an exercise to connect to the sensations of your body. Yes, so I'm going to put a period there. We're going to pick back up at page 22, an exercise to connect the sensations of your body. I love all of that. These videos are very impromptu. They always bless me on the days that I choose to do them. I agree with everything that I just read. Whether you do somatic therapy, whether you do meditation practices, whether you do yoga, no matter what you do, your body is meant for you. Nobody can be you but you. If you were meant to be somebody else, you would be. And so, especially those of us that are survivor thrivers, and I can tell you a whole bunch of things that I've struggled with throughout my life inside of my body. The more you start to do the inner being work, being present in the moment, listening to your body, noticing if something hurts somewhere, noticing what thoughts are going through your head. That is when the true journey to healing begins. We can talk about all the dramas and traumas of our past, and we can bring them up and bring them out, bring our truth forward. But the real journey to heal comes when we go within ourselves. And anything that you do that helps you go inside yourself, be more present in your thinking, be more aware of your thoughts, that's when the healing work becomes easier, right? Because you start to notice, oh, what did that thought? Look at that thought. And if you have a relationship with God, all the more, because he said he is an ever-present friend. He is a friend in time of trouble. Pray on all occasions. Prayer is a talk. It's a faith talk. It's a hopeful thought. So if you have something that comes up that just makes you feel not great in your body, you can say, oh, Lord, where did that thought come from? And the more you do that, then you'll start to have that power of controlling your thoughts, of being like, I'm not going to think about that. And I'm telling you, it gets easier. It gets easier. It's getting easier for me. It's getting easier for me to embrace those intrusive, disturbing, distracting thoughts and just realize that it's just my brain making these connections. That's what the brain does. Doing all of these different things and learning about the brain and the body, learning about breath work, becoming a yoga instructor, becoming a personal trainer, understanding how much the breath is so important. It's hard to do an exercise, be present of your form, be mindful of your breath while having all these distracting, disturbing thoughts coming into your mind. So what does the breath do? The breath brings you back present. Even if I'm teaching someone to do a squat, come back into your breath. Are you pressing down firmly in your feet? Are your knees at a 90-degree angle? Are your knees past your toes or right in alignment with your ankle? Are you engaging your core, tucking your pelvis? Are you lifting up out of the waist? Are your shoulders square and down your back? That's how you become present in the moment. You go through all these little cues. And the body was meant to move. When I got on my running journey and when I was just getting into everything that had to deal with running, getting back into track and field, getting back into cross country, watching people do these ultra marathons and watching people hike up mountains, one thing that the Lord showed me is that sometimes I would overlook his human nature, the part of him that was human. And I know that he climbed mountains, and I know that he went to one of the highest mountains where he spoke with God and he was transfigured on the mountain with Peter and John. But it wasn't until I became active and actively meditating on his word and just thinking about him that I realized Jesus didn't fly up that mountain. He didn't float up that mountain. He didn't go to all these different places flying. He went walking. He went hiking. He was an active person. And in today's day and age, everything that separates us from who we're meant to be as children of God, who we're meant to be just as humans, there's a lot of stuff out there that's distracting us from that. There's so many things that are convenience. We can order our groceries to our door. We can order food to our door. We can have our medicine come to our door, which will prevent us from walking outside our door. Don't get me wrong. I have social anxiety. My favorite place is being in my home. But I love it even more now that I have a treadmill downstairs. Because I'm able to move my body. I'm able to realign my mind. I'm able to get in touch with my spirit, reconnect my spirit, recalibrate. And I'm just passionate about that. It is important to move the body. Even if, let's take baby steps. So let's say you have severe social anxiety. Dance in your home. Sing. Vacuum. Right? March in place. Download an app. The Nike Train Club app is completely free. It has so many workouts on there. That is what I use. That is how I develop in my career. That's how I train myself. It's through using the Nike Train Club app. I also have the Nike Run Club app. On my treadmill downstairs, I use iFit. So as you can see, I'm very, very passionate. I know what it's done for me in my life and in my journey, and I simply want the same thing for you. So if there's something that has been, in the back of your mind, whispering in your ear that you want to try, it's always scary at first. But you just take those little steps of faith. And then watch God meet you right at that very first step. Okay? So again, a brief little life update for me. I'm still doing my personal training. I'm teaching yoga still on Saturdays at 3 at the community center. And I also teach on Tuesdays at 10 o'clock, alternating with one of the other instructors there. Coming up at the beginning of the year, I will begin to offer Pilates classes 2 days a week. I just got my certification December 2nd, went through all the modules, went through all the tests, passed my final exam, 91%. And so I'm really excited for the opportunity. And where I work paid for half of that certification. And it was my manager's idea. So she brought it to me. And I just thought, wow, that's an opportunity that I can carry with me throughout my career. That's something that she came and said, hey, are you interested in maybe becoming a Pilates instructor so we can offer Pilates classes? That's more money in my pocket, So I'm here just to let you know, to have hope, to have faith, and to have and know that you are loved. And there is a plan in motion for you. And no matter where you are in this video or in this walk in life, you are not more powerful than God's plan for you. You can't mess anything up. We can go, take different paths, but you're not powerful enough to mess anything up. And I say that to you because I've had to say it to me. Okay? So thank you so much for rocking with the channel. I greatly appreciate your support. Make sure you find an opportunity to get out there and get after whatever your get after is. If you are able to get after it, I love you. God loves you so much more.
If you found the one, you should never give her up. I think it's the way life changes when in love, yeah. I surround my soul with the positivity. That's why I don't worry about the things that I don't see, yeah. These days I don't worry about much. I think we should have some more fun. I still dream about the days when we were young. I'll take a hit and still finish in one, yeah.